this is going to cause problems, and the truck's over there, I'm just going to take off the vest, and I'm from Tennessee. So,
why are you wearing the vest?
Well, like I said, I drove from all the way from Tennessee, but I'm not gonna have people call me when I don't even live in this damn state.
Okay.
It's gonna piss me off.
You're a deputy sheriff?
Well, I mean, I work at the sheriff's office.
Okay.
So, I mean, what?
Were you a corrections officer for the sheriff's office? Okay. Why do you wear a vest outside of the facility? Is this an agency vehicle, or is this your personal vehicle?
This is my Kia.
Okay. It's just a little odd, because whenever I worked in the jail, I took my crap off, especially if I was taking a long drive from Tennessee.
That's what I say, man. If I
Look, I will tell you guys the same thing. I have been pulled over so many times in Tennessee and Arkansas.
Right.
Okay? They know. I told them every single time.
That might be true, but
and
it's just a little
pulled
odd.
me over before too, wearing this stuff. I mean, like every time I come up here, I mean, like they don't. All they say is, "It's just odd. I never see it." I was like, well, I mean, well, guess what? Yeah, I like wearing it. Just like in Tennessee, I got pulled over for it, and guess what?
Yeah, I'm not saying it's against the law or anything. It's just
and I've even had it taken off, and I've had it set right here before, and they're like, and I get yelled at for. They're like, well, it's kind of weird that you got your belt and your vest.
You got any kind of employment identification?
Dude, they don't give me that when you work at the jail.
Really? You don't have like an access card or an ID badge or anything for the facility that you work at?
I don't. I can show you my face though. That helps you. Then the line. Y'all think I'm lying on me.
Oh, so my only deal is when you wear.
Finance, Campbell County. There you go.
Yeah. Are you commissioned to carry a gun?
No, I'm not even.
You're not?
No.
Okay.
I don't even have a gun on me.
Well, you realize wearing the sheriff on your chest is basically impersonating law enforcement,
Is that
whether or not you're carrying a gun.
Jackson?
Okay. But are you commissioned to be carrying a gun, and do you have arrest powers?
I don't. What do you mean? I don't even have a gun.
That's beside the fact. You're wearing a patch that says sheriff.
Okay.
That's impersonating law enforcement.
I wore it all the time at the jail before, though.
Okay, well that might be true and fine within the jail, but when you come out to public, you don't have any arrest powers. You're not commissioned. Do you understand?
I understand that. I don't understand what's talking.
And you got alcohol in the vehicle.
Well, it's not mine.
Well, that's beside the point.
It's my girlfriend, and I don't drink. So
well, it doesn't matter. You realize transporting open container, if any of that's opened or partially missing, that it doesn't matter whose it is. If you're in the vehicle with it, you can be arrested for transporting open container.
Well, I mean, like I said, it's not. I literally, it's not mine, man. She bought it. She lives up there in Luther.
Have you ever heard the phrase of when guys get hemmed up for drugs in their pockets and they say these pants aren't mine? You realize how stupid that is?
County, I clear traffic 0955.
Okay.
But
So let's stop saying it, all right?
I understand. I understand it causing a problem. I just want to go on my way. I'm not from here, so.
All right.
I mean, there's proof right there. But like I told them, I just want to take it off. I'll take it off.
That's fine. I'd much rather you just take the sheriff patch off.
I mean, I could do that.
Because if you're not commissioned to be a sheriff deputy or a police officer,
well, you're a sheriff, and I understand why you got that.
I am a deputy sheriff. Yes.
But I'm trying to be nice to you. I'm trying to be nice to you. I'm trying to understand why you got called.
Right. But if you walk around with a vest carrier on with sheriff on your chest and you're not a sheriff, you may work for the sheriff's office, but you work in a jail and you're not commissioned outside of the jail to carry a gun or have any arrest powers.
Okay, I understand.
Alright? Did you get out of your car or something here in the parking lot?
Okay, I got out of the car. There was a truck that he looked at me. That's all I did. I never said anything like law enforcement was or nothing. He looked at me and he was laughing, so I just like go to his car and I was like, "Did you eat me or something like that?" That's it. And I just like walked away.
Okay.
I mean, I don't. That's all I did, man. I'm being serious.
So you were just in the driveway and he was just looking at you?
I got out of my car, though. I'm gonna go inside.
Oh, okay.
He looked at me, and then I just went up to the truck. I was like, he just said, "I was just looking at you, man." He said, "I'm just looking at the car." That was it. You need to watch the videotape on McDonald's. I'm not trying to cause any trouble.
That's alright. And you don't have a gun with you or anything like that?
You can search the car.
I can search the car?
I mean,
Is that what you said?
You asked me if I had a gun on me. I don't have a gun on me.
I was just asking if you had a gun on you. You
No,
said something about I can search the car.
I don't.
You don't mind if I search the car?
I don't care if you search the car.
Okay, cool. Step on out if you don't mind. Drop your cord there. Alright, face the vehicle. I'll just check you for, make sure you don't have any guns or nothing. Okay. Alright, if you wouldn't, that's fine. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and take the vest off and just sit it in the car.
Who are you? Like,
So do you wear this vest carrier on duty?
No.
In the jail?
I mean, like I can. I usually wear it under my other shirt.
Okay.
what vehicle was it that you stopped and talked to?
I didn't stop at no vehicle.
No, I mean, you said that you stopped and talked
You
to
talked to
somebody.
It was some truck, but then he left out of the parking lot.
Okay.
But all I did, literally, I went up to
Let's go ahead. Get the vest off for me. And the only reason I'm having you take it off is so I don't have to worry about the knives or anything you may have on you. Really? That's fine. I mean, I've seen a lot worse. Alright, if you'll just go sit on the curb up there. Yeah, that's fine.
Like I said, I'm not trying to have no problem.
Okay. We'll just check everything out. If everything's good, then we'll go on. Why don't we go have a seat in my Tahoe?
Huh?
I'll have a seat in my Tahoe. No, back seat. Are you on the phone?
That's my girlfriend. She lives over there in Lincoln.
Okay. Let me hang up the phone. We can't have people in the back seat with phones. Wearing what he's saying, or wearing what he's wearing is, I guess, not...
It's not. It's kind of protected type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hadn't really crossed the law yet.
Get there.
But he's walking a fine line.
Yeah. His ID checks out. He's got no warrants, no wants.
I wonder if he's got any
The car checks back to him.
supervisor contact that we could talk to a supervisor.
I don't want to run the kid. I mean, you definitely need to use some Iowa here.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to ruin the kid's life like
See if he'll give us a contact number for a supervisor at work or something.
Know if you have contact information for a supervisor. I wouldn't worry about the jail thing right now.
I really don't want to go to jail. But the beer part, like I said, that it's not in my possession, right?
It is in
I
your
mean,
possession. It's in your car.
By you owning the vehicle, it being in your vehicle, and it sitting beside you, that is considered possession. I understand that.
And I've got put up beer.
I'm going to try. I mean, we're trying to work with you here.
I know.
We are trying to work with you here.
I understand that.
But we need.
I'm trying to keep my law enforcement agreements.
We're not looking to take you to jail, but
We're not looking to do
we
that.
want to talk to a
I don't
supervisor.
care if you take the whole shit from me like that.
Because he was dressed like a cop.
Yeah.
He had a sheriff thing, but it had sheriff written on the side right.
Right.
And I live on 62 off of Adam Road. He was sitting in a driveway
251.
right beside 62 highway. And I pulled up and I was staring at him because he was in there kind of cockeyed. And I was like, we live on a one way in, one way out. And, you know, welders are watching for cars. And I sat there and I was staring at him. And I was staring for about 10 minutes and staring at him. And I'm like, who the heck is this guy? It's kind of odd. He's in our neighbor's driveway. And I sat there and stared at him and stared at him. and I drove off. He got right behind me and started following. And he was driving along. He was right on me. And I was like, oh, I'm pulling in Sonic. And I pulled in Sonic, he pulled in behind me. He gets out, and I said, can I help you, sir? He's like, well, I was wondering, what was your problem? You were staring at me over in the driveway. And I said, yeah, I was kind of curious who you was, because that's kind of odd that I didn't know who you was. I was kind of curious. I lived down the road. I was kind of see what was going on. And I was staring at you to see who you was. He goes, I'm a undercover cop for Wellston. And I run, my partner, I run with the highway patrolman out of Wellston. Okay. And I said, so, just be curious, you look pretty young. How old are you? He was, I'm 22 years old, just turned 22. I was like, hey, you're pretty young to be a cop, be an investigator.
Right.
And I said, what brings you to be a cop? Is it like, is it in the family or whatever? And he was trying to just talk to him. And he goes, yeah, a lot of my family are cops and stuff, and that's I became a cop when I was 18. And then he goes, well, I got a call, I got to let you go. And then he left. And then when he left, he came towards, by the bridge on a turnpike bridge. And he took the U-turn and was trying to pull another car, he started flashing his lights at him.
Really?
And I didn't know if they pulled over or not, but he was flashing his lights like he was trying to pull him over. I was like, this is kind of strange.
Right.
I got home this while ago and told my wife, and I was like, man, this car pulled me over. And I was talking to this guy, and it was odd how he was acting.
I got you. Can you hang out here for a minute?
Yeah.
All right. Don't go nowhere, okay? All right. Did you hear all that? Yeah. So y'all want him?
That happened out in county, though.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah, so it's going to be hard. It didn't happen in Choctaw, so, but, yeah. All right, we're taking it.
I'll tow his car.
All right. If you will put all your information on there, and then when you start talking about the traffic stop where he stopped you and stuff like that, put real good information in there, like the exact location where he made contact with you, where you initially seen him and everything. Okay. Good. I'm glad you came over here and told us, because that sealed the deal, because we were going to let him go.
Oh, shit.
Because prior to that, we didn't have any, like, solid stuff on him. But thank you for coming back over here. If you want to work on that, try to write as legibly as you can. And when you're done, sign the bottom, all right?
All right.
Thanks. Yeah, if you want to cut out, I'm going to start a record, and then once they get done with their statement, then I'm going to head to the county jail.
Okay.
All right?
Well, I appreciate it, sir.
No problem. Thank you. Alright, got it all done?
Yeah.
Did you have your wife write it?
Yes.
Man, you wrote fast.
I wrote half of it till she got here.
Hey, that's not too bad. If I have any issues, we'll give you a ring, alright? So, alright, appreciate it. Y'all are good to go.
Alright, I appreciate it.
Alright.
How are you?
Pretty good.
I'm doing it for sheriff?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
just in
county. I mean, I was told Choctaw, so I'm like...
Oh, well, this was initially Choctaw's call, but we ended up taking over because the offense actually took place in Hera, so...
Okay. So what do we have on this one?
So we're just impounding it for safekeeping.
Safekeeping?
He's been arrested, so...
This tag good to this car?
It does, as far as I know, it goes to this car, yeah.